Hello, comrades, it is Russian Pro Gunman, and I have some breaking news for you. Yesterday, October 24th, I log into Black Ops 3 and I see this. Basically, we are having a double XP and a double weapon XP week. From Monday, October 24th to Monday, the 31st, Halloween. So basically, we have 7 full days of both double XP and double weapon XP. If you've ever wanted to be a Prestige Master or a high level within Prestige Master in Black Ops 3, this is the time to meet your goals. This is the time, and recently we had new updates to the black market with 2 new range weapons, 2 melee weapons. This is the time to earn more crypto keys and increase your chance of getting at least some of this new gear. And even if you don't, you're gonna get a shit ton of XP. So let's do this. Okay, we start off Nuketown Domination. You guys are gonna be playing a lot of Nuketown, so I have a gameplay here with my recommended double XP setup and strategy for you guys. So I have my class right here, IW style. This is so what I've been doing in Black Ops 3 and what I plan to be doing during this double XP week is replicating that feel of infinite warfare through Black Ops 3. Now you might be thinking like, what the hell is he talking about? Nearly quad headshot. I'm talking about playing hardcore over core, okay? Now why is that, okay? Well, that's because Infinite Warfare has very limited health and fast time to kill, and that's how we're creating a similar experience for ourselves on Black Ops 3 as if we were playing Infinite Warfare. Now, also I recommend playing... What do I recommend playing within hardcore? I recommend Domination. Now the reason for this is within double XP you're gonna be getting so much extra experience from the capturing the zones and Domination. There's gonna be a lot more experience overall, a lot more opportunity to level up. So just overall combining, it's really your preference. You don't have to play hardcore. This is just what I would recommend with double XP, because considering all of the, you know, in hardcore, as in Infinite Warfare, weapons kill in one shot pretty much, right? In Infinite Warfare, weapons kill with like 2 or 3 shots sometimes, but it's pretty much same shit, honestly. You're gonna get a lot of one-shot, one-kill medals. This is very good for your double XP. You're gonna be getting so many levels. And this is just an example gameplay of if you were to go with hardcore domination during double XP week. Now you might be thinking, why the hell would you play hardcore domination when you have Nuketown 24/7 and okay, let's just play Nuketown every game. Nuketown. It's gonna be the best. Obviously, it's the smallest map. It's gonna be fastest experience because it's the smallest map. Wrong. That's not how it works. It's not necessarily small map. We're gonna get a lot of kills and it's gonna be great every game. No. You gotta think about it. Small map. Overall you do get. You think you get slightly more kills, but you can get that exact opposite effect. You can get spawn trapped that easily and have exactly an equivalent amount of deaths as well. So you have to get more variety. You got to switch it up a little bit. You've got to at least give hardcore domination a try, or maybe your other favorite hardcore game modes. Maybe you like, maybe you're a huge team deathmatch fan. Fine, go ahead, at least try playing hardcore team deathmatch. That way you can get more XP from one shot, one kill medals. Maybe you're a huge kill confirmed fan and you've got to play hardcore kill confirmed. Whatever it is, I recommend that at the minimum your chosen game mode should have an objective to it. That way you can have more crypto keys every game, more XP from participating in the objective. You're planting the bomb in search and destroy, you're capturing the zones in domination, you're picking up the tags and kill confirmed, whatever it is. Participate in not only crap ton of kills, but in the objective as well, somewhat. However, in this hardcore domination I've recently been playing, I capture the zones when my teammates are on it, but my teammates, I play with randoms all the time, because I choose the solo setup. I like to play solo because you can just, it's kind of like, I like to say that the solo player got like a huge amount of kills, and it's just much more impressive within those gameplays. So, if your teammates are not participating in the objective, I'm not gonna participate in the objective either. I'm just gonna slay, okay? And hopefully the team wins like that, or sometimes we lose because we just you know, honestly, screw the objective sometimes. If you can get a lot of one-shot, one-kill medals, this is a benefit of hardcore. You can get so much experience. And the class setup we're using, how are we replicating Infinite Warfare? Well, we're really using the standard setup that people have seen to be the best now through a year of Black Ops 3. After a full year, we know that Blast Suppressor, Fast Hands, and Afterburner. That was kind of weird, it was reverse order, but okay, perk 1, Afterburner, Fast Hands, and Blast Suppressor. This is the basic, just standard, good perk setup. And it's a very, like, it's inexpensive perk setup, just three points in your class, and you'll have these 3 great perks intended for a rushing playstyle, for just fast movement through the map, smooth flow, you know, in your speed, everything else. And you have a primary with at least a couple. You can choose. You can have between the 1 or like 4 attachments if you would like. However, I also, in this particular game, I also run flak jacket to be protected from any explosives while I'm in hardcore, because that definitely does help. And I also have hardwired to be what's it called? Wait, hold on. Do we don't have overclock? I'm pretty sure about the perk ones. We're using Afterburner, and I think we also have Ghost. That's what we have. We have Ghost. Sorry. So perk ones are Afterburner and Ghost. Perk 2s are Fast Hands and Hardwired, and perk 3 is Blast Suppressor. Okay, there we go. So, because we're not using Flak Jacket, we substitute it with Ghost, so at least we're on the radar. But really the substitute for Flak Jacket is Hardwired in this case, because it prevents you from being killed by trip mines and C4. So you're already getting a bit of that explosive protection, while you're also being protected from counter UAVs, EMP grenades, and a lot of various equipment overall. It's a very useful perk, very multi-benefit, multifunctional, very cool. The score streaks I'm running are the UAV, the Dart, and the Wraith. This is also a recommended score streak setup for your double XP week. I would really recommend you run the setup I'm currently running. You guys can see at the beginning of the game, you can pause and you can copy this class setup into your setups and give it a go in hardcore if you would like. Besides running the Weevil with Elo Sight and Long Barrel, I recommend in the other class that I have, the alternative Infinite Warfare style class, which I may be switching to in this gameplay. I think, yeah, I think I do later on. It's gonna be the Razorback, and this has Elo Sight again with Quick Draw. Now, why do I use the Elo Sight so much? And check that triple, incredible. I use the Elo because it really helps you be much more accurate with your gunshots in hardcore, where you only need 1 or 2 bullets, usually 1 bullet to take down your enemies. This speeds up the kills much more, and you'll be able to get a lot greater XP overall. Check that triple, and then triple, and it just stacks up the XP. I'm approaching level 400, and sorry guys, if I don't post a video in a little while after this, it is because I am participating in this double XP week, and I'm honestly grinding towards at least level 500. I think I can manage that goal. I'm starting double XP week at about level 370, and we're gonna see if I can make it 130 levels into level 500. That Kinesientos incredible level. I would love level 500 because you get this epic World at War Iron Eagle. It's a completely incredible Prestige Master icon to put on. Here we switch Razorback. Infinite Warfare style. Right after this next death, we'll be changing our class, and it's the same core philosophy of Afterburner, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor, also attach Ghost with Hardwired. Using those 5 perks mostly will allow you to have your one primary with 2 attachments. That's quite good. You have a lot of perks that are both aggressive and defensive, and you also get at least 2 attachments on your weapon. The specialist I'm running here is the BO3, and I'm using her kinetic armor ability, which protects me when I infiltrate the enemy spawn, when I try to maximize the amount of kills, when you're trying to go for those multi-kills. And this overall is a very aggressive and slightly defensive setup overall. As you can see right here, we kind of slow down. This is because in hardcore, sometimes when you have a very good vantage point, when you have a very good view of the paths that the enemies may be approaching on, you're gonna want to take that defensive position sometimes, okay? So you can combine your game style. If you do know how to rush, and if you like rushing, you can sometimes kind of slow down as well and take on that when you have good vantage points, when you have good views. See right here, I have 4 different paths I can see, 3 different paths I can see simultaneously, and then the 4th path on the right. That's absolutely incredible. You got the path all the way on the left, you've got the garage, you've got the front door, and then you have on the right side of the house over there. So that's a very good vantage point, very good point of dominance on Nuketown, I would say. But I'd just like to take a moment to thank Treyarch for deciding to give us this incredible double XP week. I mean, we've never had this before. We've always had just a weekend or something. Unfortunately, I didn't get an extra 2 kills right there, but that's okay. With a double XP week, I am going to be able to get over 100 levels, and that is gonna be real epic, because I'll be if you guys did not know, you get a bunch of different prestige icons. If you have never reached Prestige Master before, this is your chance to do it. You will be able to this week, and trust me, if you put in at least maybe even an hour a day, every single day, or maybe you just put in like 2 hours sometimes, maybe like 3 hours, you'll be able to get Prestige Master, and that's gonna be really cool. Get a bunch of different icons, and then have the ability, maybe in the future, maybe, okay, you're saying like Infinite Warfare is coming out, Modern Warfare Remastered, I'm not gonna be playing Black Ops 3 anymore. Well, you might not be necessarily correct, because you can always come back to Black Ops 3 in the future, and you'll be like, oh, I'm a Prestige Master on this game, why don't I get a few more levels? Oh, now I'm on my level 100, level 200, unlocking these icons. Oh, it kind of brings back some memories, this game's pretty cool. Use the kinetic armor, get a high score, 70 and 23. How was that? Awesome. So I gave the final kill cam, and I have that new epic title with the devil running this sportsmobile over here. So all covered in flames, so it's real cool. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Get a huge match bonus right there. I really had some fun in this game, and this is the setup I will be using consistently during this double XP week, okay? Some aggressive submachine gun, I would recommend either really between the Razorback or the Weevil. If you're gonna use a submachine gun to rush, I recommend that. Afterburner, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor is always recommended. A class setup, use the UAV, the Dart, and the Wraith, whatever streaks you would prefer. Really play the mode you're most comfortable playing, and really take advantage of this double XP week, because this is truly a unique opportunity. Comment your thoughts down below, subscribe, leave a like. Have an excellent day, guys. До свидания.